Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark back in the living room actually today on Mark's Aquatics. We're looking at a little Fluval Evo system again, and I just thought I'd show you before we go outside into the cold shed, that the anemone that was here, that purple one, he's decided he's going to scoot all the way over there and set up shop there now for some reason. So that big bit of shrimp I gave him enough energy to go for a walkabout. So he's quite happy being over there. Everything's great as usual in this little tank. Stunning little aquarium, this one, and love watching it thrive away. And things really happen on a daily basis in here. Things moving around, all the anemones, the bubble tips moving here and there, puffing up, going down, breaking in half, splitting, and it's always something interesting to see first thing in the morning. I went down to the shops Devil yesterday, and I was looking for some Banggai cardinals because that's what I think I'm going to put in here. Or if I come across a little pistol shrimp and a goby, I'll put those together, and then hopefully they'll set up shop somewhere nice and we can watch them interact, which will be quite interesting. But I thought I'd just show you this again with him moving from there to there. And now we're going to go out and see Bert, who's that goby that I had from the first big aquarium that I did on the Welsh coastline. So we'll go into the shed now. It doesn't look fantastic, not a lot growing in there, no weed, it's just stones, but he's quite happy in there. But we'll get down the beach and we'll find him some little friends to go in there, I think, which would be quite interesting. Right, okay guys, we are in the old coral room. I don't know if you can see Bert. That's not him, but he's very, very close to where that little bit of debris there just blew up in the air from the pumps. There he is, right there, those little beady eyes looking at you. He's absolutely awesome. He is. They can live up to around 10 years, gobies. And he's nearly, well, he's definitely a couple of years old now, and he's still doing very well. It's just him in the system left. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of different rocks all around the place. Now this is a lot bigger tank. This is a 3x3 cube which I built. Actually, I'm not sure when I built this one, but you can go back on my playlist and I think I should show you me actually building this one, or one of them. But it's a lovely big tank, and we're going to do all kinds with this, with another Welsh sea tank. We're going to get some substrate from the beach. We're going to pick up different bits and bobs. Yes, a girlfriend for you as well, my boy. We're going to get you a girlfriend, so you're going to be all happy. And if you remember last time, you got the pots over in the corner there, Castle Bert over there. That's where he lives, in those 3 pots. That's his little block of flats there, which he lives in and likes it in there. But one of those pots was one of the ones where him and his last girlfriend had all those hundreds of fry that time when we put them together, and they had some cracking little babies in there, but sadly none of them survived, which is a bit of a shame because of the feeding. Took me by surprise feeding them, but I didn't have enough rotifers and things left and copepods of that nature to feed the fry, and they're very, very finicky feeders. They're very, very small, but we'll do it again. We'll get him going, get him another girlfriend. And the funny thing, if you go back on the videos on the Welsh, on that native Welsh tank which I built, you'll see the colours difference with him. He went absolutely black with a yellow bit on the top of his dorsal fin. He looked absolutely stunning in his best gear to chat up the girls, and he's still doing really well. I've got him some prawns here as well. He does try and engulf the whole tongs, so don't be alarmed if you see him actually grab hold of the whole tong and try and shove it in his mouth, okay, because he likes to do that. Are you hungry, or are you camera shy today? Normally he's on that like a bullet. Yeah, I don't believe it. You're camera shy today, aren't you? Just when I want you to have a little go, have a feed for these lovely guys. So I'll put it a bit further forward, let it go, and we'll see what happens then. Oh, no interest. Oh, here we go. He missed it. Oh, he's just playing with it today. My goodness. Normally, maybe I did feed him about 3 or 4 days ago. I don't tend to feed him that much. He'll find it. He'll sniff that out and keep going around in circles until he finds it. But yes, it's a 3x3 cube. Loads of space in there for him, and lots of other occupants in there. Last time we had those anemones. I think there's actually one anemone left on a rock right there, a little one there, the little red anemone from the beach with those little blue little gems around the mouth parts of it. There's one of those left. I'll give him some prawn while I'm in here as well. Just putting that bit of prawn now might actually get his little responses for feeding fired up. Oh, here goes that bit of prawn again up in the current. Let's see if he notices it this time. Yeah, can't wait to get down the beach. It's absolutely foul weather at the moment, and well, we'll get down there. Bit of rain won't stop me, but we'll get down there. I'm just really thinking for the filming side of things. Oh, you got it. Good on you, mate. You got it. But there you go. So we'll get down the beach. We'll get some hermit crabs on the go. We'll get some shrimps. We'll get some more of these guys. Some more of these common gobies. We'll get some little green crabs. Not big green crabs, because as we know from the last tank where I did the crab island tank and the other crab tanks, they are very destructive and they just rip everything to bits. So you can't really have anything nice. And they're okay when they're small, but when they get a bit bigger, they'll tend to destroy the place. They're great at destroying things. I've turned the pumps off in here at the moment, so apart from the surge pump, but so you can hear it's a bit of a gurgly pipe on that one. But yeah, really looking forward to getting down the beach and finding some good stuff. There you go, there's a better close-up of Mr. Moody. Yes, what we're going to do, we're going to get some substrate from the beach. We're going to get some sand, and by putting sand back in there, it's going to introduce a whole load of bacteria and lots of little microscopic things that are going to be growing up in there, little worms and all that kind of great stuff that hides under the sand and keeps that little ecosystem busy and working well. We'll get some other weeds as well. Being the winter time now, we're pretty limited for the nice weed, because that tends to die off in the winter time. Some of the more delicate one, they need a lot more sunlight for them to thrive in the summer, but some of the big heavier bladder racks and things like that, like in the last tank, we can put some of that in there as well. I'm going to try and create a nice little island in the middle, I think, and have a nice surge going all the way around. And because this is in my exterior shed now, hopefully I won't need the chiller. Well, I'm not going to need it this winter anyway, until the summer. I've still got that down on the floor here. We can plug that in, and where are you? There you are. And we can get that all fired up as well. It's going to be good fun. Yes, we've got a big skimmer downstairs. I'll just take you back, and there's lots of actual weed. It's like the scummy weed that you find in the... There it is. If you look on the top of there, there's a big sump filter there. It's got my skimmer in there, and it's got all this weed on the top, which you normally see in rock pools. It's like it's a bit of a strange stuff, but you certainly see it in the rock pools in the summer. It's lots of it grown in there, but that takes out a lot of phosphates and nitrates in the water and keeps it nice and clean. It's a lovely pristine condition in there for him to thrive. It's just him in there, like you know, and we'll go back up the top there. He's still wanting to say hello, I think. You normally run off by now, haven't you? He's being good. So that is the bare bones of this tank so far, guys. That's what we're going to be doing. I'll give you a little view from the top as well. That's the view from the top. As you can see, it's a big old square tank. There's lots and lots of space in there. Still got some old corals and things over the back. But it's got a lovely big surge pipe pump in there, which recreates that, and I can have that coming on at various times. As you can see, it's pulsing away there. And then it goes down the tube, down there in the corner, all the way down, straight there, through there, into the sump, and then it's returned via that pipe there on the left hand side at the back by the coral, which is turned off at the moment. So there you go, there's the bare bones of the system. This is what we're going to be working with. I'll be setting up other tanks in the workshop as well. Hopefully we get some freshwater guys going back on the go. A lot of my old stuff is not very good anymore, so I'm going to have to replace all that over time, and we'll see how we go from there. Anyway guys, short little video this one, but just to keep you in the loop of what's been going on. And as always, you're all stars, love you loads, take care, and I will see you on the next edition of Mark's Aquatics. Bye for now.